everything for everyone. This is the foundation of social justice. It is achieved by ensuring equality, fraternity, and compassion in the state's policies and action. In our country's history, due to the inhuman caste system, crores of people were treated as inferior only because of the caste they were born into. This led to a pyramidal society with systemic discrimination and social ostracization at all levels. In order to undo centuries of oppression, social justice warriors have been lending voice to the voiceless. Our mandate is to bring a new dawn to the socially backward sections of society like OBCs, SC and ST. The spark that would rekindle this revolution is self-respect. When we give the backward classes the spark of self-respect, they would naturally question the oppressive social structure. The first voice for a self-respect movement emanated from Tamil Nadu. This voice has grown into a social revolution and political movement that has led to real change through governmental policies. In Tamil Nadu, the socially backward classes are reaping the dividends of political power and elevating themselves into the mainstream. One of the main tools of social justice is the reservation policy. Dr. Kalaignar M. Karunanidhi, as Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, took reservations to a new level when he enhanced reservations to 31% for BCs, 20% for MBCs, 18% for SC and 1% for ST. Successful implementation of the 69% reservation for people from oppressed classes entrenched the ideals of social justice strongly in Tamil Nadu. Social justice cannot be achieved without making special provisions in favor of traditionally oppressed classes of citizens. This includes women. In our society, women have traditionally been relegated to the household without access to education, employment, and an equal place in mainstream society. Women empowerment can happen only through education. The Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Hon'ble Thiru M.K. Stalin, has focused his attention towards upliftment and empowerment of women. Free bus travel for women of all ages has given freedom and independence to women in Tamil Nadu. A universal basic income of monthly ₹1,000 to each female head of household is a first of its kind in the world. A monthly honorarium of ₹1,000 for girl students in government colleges has given them confidence to complete education. The critics of these social justice measures call them freebies or Dravida culture. The reason they criticize it is because social justice brings liberation. If the masses are liberated, they will stand up for their rights, including economic justice. They will question the corporates who trample on their rights. The BJP is afraid of this awakening. Even when it comes to worship, the inhuman caste system has made a division between men and women and upper and lower castes. They have traditionally reserved access to God for upper caste men. This forms the basis of all caste hegemony. The social justice movement seeks to break these glass ceilings. In Tamil Nadu, the Dravida model government of Hon'ble Thiru M.K. Stalin has appointed priests from all social backgrounds in temples and now has even paved the way for women priests. This is true social empowerment. At every turn, the union government led by the BJP is attempting to throttle social justice. By awarding reservations to forward castes exclusively under the garb of the EWS reservations, it has appropriated even reservations for the forward castes. Through its farm laws, it sought to enslave the country's farmers to the corporates. Through its consistent anti-minority policies, it is triggering violence against the minority communities. It is to be borne in mind that a bulk of the minorities were converts from lower caste. Thus, violence against minorities is also a form of social oppression. In order to ensure that students from backward communities do not become doctors and that the profession is reserved for the rich and the elite, NEET has been brought in to systemically favor the urban elite. Due to NEET, there are suicides in all parts of the country. Through NEET, the BJP government attempted to do away with OBC reservations, but only due to a legal battle by the DMK party right up to the Hon'ble Supreme Court. Now each year, 5,000 seats are being reserved for OBC candidates in All India quota. Still, efforts are being taken to undermine OBC candidates in NEET by counting meritorious candidates against the OBC quota instead of the general category. In the Manipur conflict, we saw how the NDA government created mistrust and conflict between the Meitei and Kuki tribes of Manipur, leading to the worst law and order situation in the history of the state and even the country. A question lingers why a former Honorable President of India and his wife were barred entry into a temple. Is it just because of their caste? Therefore, the social division of caste is very much at the forefront even in today's society. In a shocking display of his mindset, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in his book Karma Yogi, describes manual scavenging as a spiritual experience. Thus, the BJP's leaders do not have the philosophy of self-respect in their hearts. The objective of the formation of the All India Federation for Social Justice is to achieve a social justice reawakening. The federation seeks to obliterate caste bias and shift the focus on social justice. The BJP says it speaks for Hindus, but does it speak for all Hindus or only the upper caste elite? Will the proponents of One India, One Election, One Party, One Language say One India, One Caste? The leaders from 37 political parties that have pledged to fight for social justice have come together on this common platform of All India Federation for Social Justice. This federation must shine the light on the path ahead for social justice. Achieving victory in the 2024 general elections will be the first step.